Guys, we're back again for another BL at CBTL. But as you see, I'm alone this time again, but this is not going to be a top five. We're going to be doing, it's like the comparison between a manga and a medium or anime. But this time we're going to be comparing a movie adaptation versus a drama adaptation of a manga. So the manga we're going to be discussing right now is Hidamari ga Kikoeru, which is I Hear Sunspot. That's the English title. So, with the manga, it follows a story of Kohei who has difficulty hearing. So he's not deaf; he can hear, but he has just trouble hearing. And basically, he's in college. His mom is a uh, cook teacher. Is that right? A chef teacher. I don't know what's the right term for it, but basically, that's how it is. It's just him and his mom. And then Koa is in college. He's planning to take up law. So in college, in this university, they have clubs and they have this specific opportunity for people with hearing problems to have or hire note takers. So in this situation, the other half of the story is Taichi. He's an you could call him an easy-go-lucky guy. He's very upfront with his feelings. He lives with his grandpa. So basically, that's how the story goes. One day, Taichi stumbled literally uh, towards Kohei, and he said he's hungry, so Kohei gave him lunch, his bento, and Taichi was so happy that he got to eat something so delicious, and Kohei was very happy to see his reaction. And also, oddly, as per Kohei, Taichi's voice is something he can hear clearly, even though he has hearing impairment. So that's where the story goes. So eventually, Taichi had to uh, Archie offered to be his note taker, even though he's not really trained to do so and he's not very good with doing it. His handwriting's ugly, messy, as they say. But that's how their story started. And eventually, Kohei fell in love with Taichi's personality because he's a very nice dude, you know. He cares about others' feelings and he doesn't treat Kohei or other people with disability differently. He treats them as a regular human being, even though they have trouble with hearing him. If they ask him to repeat himself, he just repeats it. Things like that. Eventually, in the manga, they had a few mishaps because of different people um, that basically parang they were able to influence Kohei into thinking na Taichi will just encounter troubles if he stays with him. But Taichi doesn't think that way. So eventually, Kohei admitted that he loved Taichi. Taichi got a bit confused because he believes he's straight. And eventually, they got together. One of the things that I found funny there was this line of Taichi in the manga where he said that I became gay because of you, so you have to take responsibility. Around that. So that's the gist of the manga. Eventually, in the manga, Taichi dropped off from college, so he stopped being Kohei's note taker, and he decided to work for a company called Sign, SIG-N, so Sign. That they're a company that caters for people with hearing disability, mute and deaf. So they like teach sign language and conduct trainings and stuff like that. So there, that's basically the gist of the manga. Now, what how the anime, not the anime, the live action drama and the live action movie compares. One thing I liked the live action movie Tai Chi's character. I like him there, and I like the drama adaptation Kohei. So if they partnered the one from the movie and the one from the drama together, I believe they'll be the perfect cast. Yeah, but acting wise, they're good or so because I think this is like a low budget kind of adaptation. They're like not like those yung mga sikat na Japanese actors or actresses, but they did quite well for me. Now, Story wise, I liked the drama more, mainly because they tackled the anime. Oh no, not the anime, the manga. They adapted the manga to its full length, so to speak. But they changed lots of things. There are certain scenarios that was not there that has been changed, and that I think was crucial in the manga. One scene was that I don't know. One scene was that instead of going to mixers, because that's what they do in the manga, they attend mixers. Kohei invited Taichi with Taichi's friends to attend a mixer. In the live action drama adaptation, what they did was they went camping instead. So it's different. The movie, though, they tried to follow as best as they can, but they ended up until a scene only where um, Kohei confessed his love for Tai Chi in the stairwell. So this will be spoilers. I'm sorry. Compared his love, confessed. I mean, his love for Tai Chi in a stairwell, and basically they became okay after that. So they just Tai Chi said that he was confused. That's why he wasn't able to answer that, but he wasn't angry. So that's the ending. They were okay after that. Now with the live action drama, it was a bit longer. They tried their best to finish the manga, but like I mentioned, there are certain differences. One thing that I missed that they did not include in the live action adaptations, whether the movie or the drama, would be Ryu's character. He's the younger child of Chiba-san, which is one of the employees in the company that Taichi eventually worked for, which is Sain. He's quite crucial in the manga because he influenced Kohei a lot with regards to how he believes Taichi feels for him, or how Taichi would have difficulties with his life because he's staying with Kohei. Because Ryu, that's what Ryu felt for his brother Chiba. Because Chiba is just his half sibling. So he basically took on the feeling of being a burden, and he passed that to Kohei. So he made Kohei think that he might be a burden to Taichi as well, when in fact Taichi doesn't see him that way at all. So that's basically the main differences for them. If you're gonna ask me which one you should delve into for this specific title, Hidamari ga Kikoeru, I would suggest to just read them. While the movie and the drama has their own merits, it's just not complete enough. Um, it's just not. It doesn't carry the whole vibe of the manga correctly or properly because it's not complete. They didn't adapt it completely. So that's why I think if you're gonna be consuming this title, I'd say consume the manga. Once you finish that, then you can go ahead and watch the live action or the movie. So this is the this is the movie poster, and this is the live action drama poster. So the movie came out 2017, if I remember right, or 2008, around that time, and then the live action is to 2024. So the live action is available in Gagaulala, but they said the subtitles in Gagaulala isn't the best. So if you can find another subber who did it, best to do that. Best to watch it from there. I'll see if I can find someone who did subbing for that, and I'll link it on the description below. But you guys can join Drama Otaku. I'll link it down below as well, so you can join the site. You can register once the registration is open. There, the subbers post their subtitles for free. You can subscribe or give them coffee or become their patron if you prefer, but they don't really ask for payment unless of course you wanna what do you call that? Kung gusto nyo silang i commission. to do specific subtitles for you, you can contact us directly. Now, so again, in to make the long story short, read the manga first before you watch the movie or the show. So that's it for now. Um, See you next time. Bye bye.